What's up, guys? It's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army. I went to the post office today expecting to find a box full of goodies like I usually do. Looks like it's going to be a couple more days, but I did get an envelope from Reprolabels, so I was really excited to get home because I got Reprolabels for all these guys here. And these happen to be some of my most favorite Generations figures. We got Wheeljack off to the left, we got Perceptor next, then Jazz, and Trax, Turbo Trax. So yeah, these are pretty recent releases. We got some from the Generation and Reveal the Shield here. Thing is, I wanted to do them up a little bit with Reprolabels, so this is going to be another Reprolabel review. A couple of these guys have Reprolabels in one form or another. We got Turbo Trax here hiding the rub sign there, and then we have Jazz, which is the most customized out of all these, and in comparison to the kind of customizing I've been doing recently, it's not much. It's not painted. It hasn't been glossed or anything, but I did detail it a bit. You know, I did the Reprolabel here. I painted the grill black, and then I dry brushed the actual grill there, so you can see the crosshatch pattern. I painted the waist silver. I painted the rims silver, and I think that's about it. So it wasn't one of my most detailed customizations, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, so I got stickers for all these guys. I'm going to show it to you now. Now when you get Reprolabels, they send it to you in an envelope with these cards here. They put one on each side of the envelope. I folded it in half to keep my stickers in there in a nice little bag, but you get them in a long envelope with the stickers in between two cards, and it's actually pretty cool artwork if you take a look there. You got the Reprolabels stickers on this guy here, on Turbo Trax and Wheeljack, which is pretty cool because these are two of the guys that I'm working on today. The cool thing with Reprolabels is not only do they supply awesome stickers for your figures, but I think it's $10. If you spend over $10, they send you this white outline sticker sheet. It's got both Autobots and Decepticons. It says right here, symbol outlines, and you get 5 sizes ranging from 1/4 inch to 2/3 of an inch tall. So first up, we got Wheeljack. Let's put this guy here and show you the stickers. These are the stickers from Reprolabels. Now you'll notice it's still the same red and green pattern, except it's got a nice black outline, and it's got the Alitalia logos and a couple other stickers to make it look more G1, and of course the 539. The only complaint I have with this is that the edges on everything are a little fuzzy and not super sharp. So it's probably just a process they use to print on this. It's probably some sort of you know, color printer that prints on top of this, but that doesn't make this a cheap sticker. It's not homemade for sure. They use quality paints. I mean, you have to be just really ridiculously anal to really complain about the fuzziness like me. But I'm not really complaining. It's just that's the one thing I would probably want changed, is just have super sharp stickers. But I mean, the fact that these guys make it, no big deal. I'm not going to be able to get it anywhere else. Let's see. Next we got Perceptor. So his stickers come in 2 pieces. This would be one. You got the chrome stickers. Now these are done very nice. There's no fuzziness in this. These are super sharp, super glossy, or super chromed, or whatever you want to say. And the details are incredible. So this looks very like what you would find in an original toy package. So that's really nicely done. Then you also have the clear sticker here. I don't know if you can see that too well, but these stickers are also razor sharp on clear vinyl. Next we got Jazz here. Alright, let me get Jazz's stickers. Same thing, chrome and nicely painted. These are also nice and sharp, so nothing, I can't possibly complain about these at all. It's got 2 options. You got the, or actually 3 options, 4 options for the spoiler. You got the regular chrome spoilers with nothing on it. You got the Agent Meister Martini Racing or Autobot Jazz. Then you got down here Jazz 1984, little square cutouts, and then just the rest, the stripes. This right here already has the big Autobot logo, so I'm going to be replacing that with this. And then you know, you got the Meister, Martini, and Jazz stickers. Just basically you have a couple of options when doing up your Jazz with this sticker sheet. So that's really nice, and it's got some chrome bits to spice it up. And it's got the grill here, but no need for me to use it since I've already worked on the grill. So next we have TurboTrax. And TurboTrax has one of the most colorfulest sticker sheets, and it's this right here. It's done on a nice chrome vinyl, very nicely painted. The reason it's done on the chrome vinyl, it's so you can have this option here, which is chromed out. It's got a nice kind of matte finish, but still chromed in the background. Or you get this straight up tattoo looking one. Well, they're both kind of tattooy looking. This is more like a hot rod type flame, and this is more like a tattoo type flame, or whatever you want to call it. You got two choices here, guys. So you'll notice that the hood cutout has blue on it, because it's not just this sticker, it's intended to cover the entire hood. Now this one, quality wise, I can't complain, except there's like, you'll see all the bunch of white spots right here. It's not dust. Like some areas do have dust and it just wipes right off, but for some reason on these corners it's got like white flecks, as if someone was just picking at it with an X-Acto knife or was laying on something rough. But I'm going to put them on anyway, and I'm going to cut this video. I'll continue it tomorrow, except it'll be a couple seconds for you guys on YouTube. It's going to take me a little while to do, so I'll be back with the update. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's about 2-3 days later. All the stickers have been applied, and I probably should have shown you the vehicle modes before the stickers, but I'm sure if you're watching this you already have the regular unstickered vehicles, or at least you've seen them before. So why don't we start off with Wheeljack. You'll see Wheeljack is a lot more detailed now. I haven't done anything myself to customize this aside from the stickers, so what you see is what you get by using the Reprolabels. You'll see there's the new hood stripes here, which work well with the original ones, which are just peeking behind that, right where the line of the hood is. You get this new piece here in the center, and you get a nice little Autobot logo there. This one down here did not come with the set. I actually put that on just to make it look more G1. And then you got the 539 here. You get a little extra green piece that goes right here. And you'll look here, and actually on the G1 this sticker actually is up here, except it doesn't have the Autobot logo, but it's the same shape, type, style thing there, but it's on the fenders up here. I was kind of debating on where to put them, but apparently they had you know, shown on the site that it goes here, because maybe it would be a little harder to apply on here because of the curves. It might not look right, I don't know. But moving along, you get the Alitalia back here, you get the spoiler sticker, and you get the lower section of the hood here. It says Cybertron there and Alitalia there. And the only sticker I did not put on here was the back here for the vent here. I didn't put that on, although after putting it on tracks, I kind of think it looks cool, so I'll be putting something there. But that's what you get with vehicle mode and Reprolabels for Wheeljack. So next vehicle we're going to take a look at is Perceptor, and that was my first time transforming him into vehicle mode, and it took me a little bit. Had to watch a couple of reviews, but I got it. It's not too bad. So here it is with Reprolabels. I think with this one I applied all the Reprolabels. So you get the United States, Alaska, whatever logos here. You get the outline Autobot logo here, which looks really nice on the hood. You also get a little bullseye type of sticker that goes there. Actually, that's the back right there. Stands out a bit. And you get headlights. So instead of having the clear yellow, you actually have nice chromed out headlights. And you get these panels here on both sides. And you get the 14X and the 14X here on this corner to simulate the G1. And then the other stickers you'll see in robot mode. Alright, so we're going to put that one down there. Now this one has some slight customizing from me, namely in the panel lining for the hood and painting the wheels silver. So this is your basic Hasbro. I've just painted it to look a little more detailed. Nothing crazy like my other customs, but yeah, so moving along. The Reprolabels that I chose for this, because it actually comes with, I believe it's 4 different types of spoiler markings. I chose the Martini Racing. They're all chrome like this. You either have a blank chrome, one that says Meister, I think the other one says Jazz, I don't remember. But you get different options. And I used to have reflective red taillights, but now I've switched it up to these more modern looking taillights. You get the Martini here, and again, you do get optional stickers here, depending on what livery you want for this. And this was going to be optional for me. I was not going to put this here, but I'm glad I did. The chromed out Autobot logo looks really, really nice, I think, compared to the other sticker I had. So now it doesn't stick out because it's just part of the printed on stripe, which is awesome. And you also do get an optional one without the Autobot logo. Then you have to apply the stickers here, the stripes here, and the stripes in the back, and you also get window decals, so it actually has detail back there. You'll notice the tailpipes are silver. That's not anything to do with stickers or the Hasbro release. That's just me detailing them. Again, a little bit of panel lining. To put the sticker up here, most likely you're going to want to remove the rub sign, because if you put it over the rub sign, you're going to see the shape of it and it's going to look weird. The best way to go ahead and peel that off is to slide a X-Acto knife really gently underneath, just enough to lift it, and then just try and peel it without curling it or folding lines into it, and then you can reuse it if you want to and place it on top. I chose not to reuse it. And you get the Martini here for the window. Again, optional piece. Several different pieces depending on which design you choose, and again, optional also here on the sides, Martini. Yeah, so that pretty much makes up the Jazz stickers. Last but not least, we have tracks here. Now tracks, what attracted me to this is the fact that you can change up the hood ornament thing, the flames, because the stock ones kind of look cheesy. They're painted on, but they're kind of see-through, so you can kind of see the blue poking through, and it kind of darkens the colors. So yeah, Reprolabel makes the set for this, and you get 2 optional ones. You get this, what I like to call a tattoo-y looking one, and you get a regular one with different type or different design flames, which you saw earlier in the video with a regular Autobot logo. I chose this one because the colors are more vibrant and it's got the nice chrome trim around it, which the other one has chrome, but the colors are see-through, so it's basically all chrome, like a matte chrome. And what this does is, this sticker set, is it actually covers the normal flames underneath. Now the one thing that kind of bothered me after putting them on is they're very hard to see. I mean, no one's really going to notice, but you can actually, it's not really an outline, but you see like a sort of roughness underneath, because the regular paint, the original paint, had a little bit of thickness to it. So when you place this over, you can faintly see that the flame marks are still there. But you don't need to do it. I didn't do it. I didn't bother to do it, even though it would have been easy for me. I just left it like so. And you get a Autobot logo, which you can place right up here to cover the rub sign if you don't like it, or remove the rub sign. And I put the Too Sexy on the back, so that's definitely cool because it says Too Sexy, just like me. And here you can see the robot details. You got the chrome knee pieces here, and then you got the chrome green pieces that go on the missile on the side here. So now we've taken a look at these in vehicle mode. We're going to go ahead and put them back into robot mode so you can see what they look like with the stickers on. Alright guys, here they are in robot mode. And you'll notice they also have their G1 counterparts with them. And you're probably wondering where the hell Trax is. Well, I don't have G1 Trax. I was going to pick one up at the convention I was at a few days ago, but he wouldn't accept PayPal, so no G1 Trax here. But anyway, you'll see that the stickers do replicate their G1 counterparts very, very, very well. This is what I like about Reprolabels. You know, Hasbro makes toys, Reprolabel makes them better. So check it out for a second. Everything's cool. Here's Wheeljack, Perceptor, and Jazz G1. Very nice looking figures. Now Perceptor, even though I love the character, just something about him in Reveal the Shield version that I don't know, was just kind of throwing me off. It's like it's almost just right, but it's not. And then after putting these stickers on, boom, perfect. So let's go over each one. So again, we're going to start off with Wheeljack. You saw the car mode. Now let's check out the robot mode. You'll see that the stripes show up nicely in robot mode, as does the stickers that were applied here. So everything you can see by looking at them from the front here. From the rear, you see little tidbits of the numbers and a couple little logos, but all the good stuff is visible from up front. It looks great. I mean, I fell in love with this when I saw Leonardo's Wheeljack with these stickers, and as soon as I got home, bam, they were ordered. So really, really nice. The stickers are vinyl, by the way. Some of them are chrome, but these are vinyl, so it allows you to contour to different shapes. It allows you to stretch them a bit around curves to keep the air bubbles out. So really cool stuff. Next, we have Perceptor. I just explained to you guys that I love the way he looks with these stickers. So he's got some nice chrome bits aside from the standard issue chrome bits. And I didn't know till just recently that Takara ones, you know, as far as I know, were not chrome. Were actually gray plastic. So that was really strange to see the American version with chrome. But if I'm wrong, just let me know. And you'll see all the stickers on the side. And I like how you can see the stickers you apply in both modes. Not so much from the back, except for the Autobot logo, but definitely from the front. And for you attentive viewers, you'll see a couple of cool little things. One of which is the opening of that. And not just the opening, I'm talking about the sticker inside. You'll see I got rid of the rub sign and just put the little Autobot logo that comes with the Reprolabel set. And I love this right here. This is the piece of the what's that called? The what the hell is that called? Microscope. Yeah, where you flip down on the G1. They did that there. I love that. And there's a little eyepiece. It actually comes with I think 3 or 4 eyepieces because they're very tiny and very hard to apply. I usually take an X-Acto knife for things that small and apply it, but it seems like the glue underneath is really tacky, so I would place it down and then kind of push on it with the X-Acto knife to center it, and then the glue would just pull it back down, so it's kind of crooked. I know I have a couple more to try out with, but I think it looks good enough. I mean, it's a little eyepiece for him. It's just so small, but it's really cool that Reprolabels included that. So that's Perceptor, guys. Alright. Next we got Jazz, and he's the tallest of the bunch, and he just looks so good. I mean, even without stickers, he looks freaking awesome. This is definitely, I mean, if you guys have not picked up Jazz, you're missing out. But anyway, we're here to talk about stickers. So the stickers visible again in robot mode, even the logo's back here, and even when you do go to turn them around, you are witnessing the rest of the stickers there. So very nice. I love the chrome. I love the way that causes lens flare right there. Very cool stuff. Figure looks awesome. One of my favorite repro sets. Last but not least, poor old Trax that I wasn't able to share the G1 counterpart with you with. But here he is. Most of the bits that have gone into changing the way this figure looks are sadly hidden in the back. That's due to transformation. Wheeljack is the same mold as this guy, but except like his lower half turned 180 degrees. But since this guy is turned around, opposite of Wheeljack, all the colorful bits are out back. So what you really see here is the little details on the wing tips. You see the new Autobot logo, and I did leave the rub sign underneath, and I'm thinking it doesn't look that good to me. There's space around the edges because the rub sign has thickness to it, so I might take it off. And on top of that, they applied the rub sign crooked, so it's a little off to the left. That kind of bothers me. And you'll see the knee chrome pieces there, and then little yellow pieces on the foot there. And if you turn them around, That's where you see the colorful bits. But so happy with my Reprolabel sets. If you guys have not tried Reprolabels, I don't get anything from them free, so it's not like I have to make these reviews to sell anything. But just try a set out if you haven't already, and if you have, you know what I'm talking about. Very cool stuff. They also make stuff for third-party sets, so I'm going to pick up the ones for the causality Insecticons, and then the reflector, the little teeny tiny reflector set. That about wraps it up, guys. Thank you for watching this review for the Reprolabel sets for these 4 fine young gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and work on some new stuff for you guys. In the meantime, of course, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I will answer them as quickly as I can. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.